Are they starting? They're starting. Damn, I've already fucked up. What's wrong with me? What the fuck is Stiv doing? Oh, it's working, I guess. No, it doesn't work. Throw grab is impossible when you need to do it. Okay. Yeah, Stiv plays on the triangle now. It's sorry, it's like a prism, triangular prism pyramid.
Yeah.
I don't know what shape it technically counts as. It looks like somebody hit the curb and like a chunk of concrete came off, and then you put buttons on it. That's what
That's
like.
Apps. We can actually. Yeah, I won't resize it.
Yeah.
The people
I mean,
can
you
see.
do whatever you want. Yeah.
The people can see.
Yeah. We all know.
Look at this kid. I tell everyone about Stiv. Whenever I meet.
What do you tell him?
What do I tell people? I just say
About Stiv, yeah.
I tell that there's this sick player who's really fucking good, doing experimental stuff in terms of like playing a bunch of characters. He's young, and he seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Sometimes you meet super cracked out melee nerds and you wonder what their life priorities are exactly. You meet Stiv and you don't get the impression that he's that I don't know, he just seems like surprisingly normal considering how good he is at the game. That just like gives me faith in him as a player that this guy can probably grow and keep his actual life priorities in order. I don't know this guy super personally, but I'm just saying like every time I talk to him,
I was about to follow up. I was like, how long have you known Stiv?
I've known him for about a year.
Okay.
About a year. I'm not saying that we are hanging. That's
no.
not true.
I mean,
but
you
every time I talk to him,
it.
I'm just like, I think this guy got a brain in there.
I think I didn't bring Stiv to his first tournament, but I made him go to his first tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, take that credit.
Yeah.
Put that on
well,
your
I mean,
resume.
like, I believe his mom brought him. She's a good lady.
You made Stiv.
No, I mean, he already
responsible.
played. I didn't make. He already was. I met him on. It's actually weirder the more and more I explain it. We played each other on Anthers, and I was like, it says you're from here, and I was like, who are you? Are you like somebody's alt, or are you like a real player? And he just explained it. I was like, oh, you should go to a tournament.
Oh, that's actually sick.
Yeah, back when Melee at Epic Ram. Aware. Was his first tourney one of the ITGs? No, but he did go to those. His first tournament was some Epic. I don't know the number or anything.
My first tournament was an Epic, and that's where I met him. In fact, he was one of the very first people I talked to in the scene. I asked him a whole bunch of questions.
That's high.
He's super gracious, and then later I learned it's like, oh, I had a long conversation with with an actual good player.
Yeah, I think ooh, weird.
Something I do wonder about Stiv is like, if you're in his position, how do you get better at the game? Really, like him and Fat Goku are really good sparring partners. Goku kind of, I guess Stiv was ranked higher on the PR this time around, so. I don't know.
I don't know. Steven's been playing secondaries. Even if Stiv is better, it's like it doesn't really matter. They don't only have to play each other. Like, we live in a different era of Melee, right? Like, they're both, if they're practicing, they're playing people on Slippy, and like, you have an access to a wealth of players, the wealth of skill sets. Like, you're not really restricted to like like the old like Swedish player meme was always like, oh, there's no one good around me, so there's no way to practice. Like Left and Armada would say that kind of stuff.
Oh, I hate Swedish
like,
memes.
No, I'm just saying, like, they were like credited that they were the people who would like complain about that sort of thing, or especially Left.
No, it was true. It was different.
But like, it was different, genuinely. But even now, like, you'll hear it's like, well, hey, there's not that many strong players in Europe to play. Like,
okay, God help me for saying this, but it almost makes you wish Armada was still around.
Oh, I love Armada. I wish it was. Anyway, it's Puff Fox. Frotaz, I play with I basically only play Melee with Frotaz at this point, so, yeah, they're cool. Kind of a cool, fast Puff, typically, but when you're playing against Box Fox, like, you can't do any of that. You must conform. So.
Zoop, I'm here to bring the worst possible vibes at all times. I'm trying to walk into the room and all the flowers just fucking wilt.
Wait. Ooh, Fox is living that still. Oh, wait, the trade?
Almost got a straight up punish for that res.
Oh, this is the worst thing. When you're watching like your own character do stuff, it's so you're like,
oh, you're
no,
projecting.
you could do that. You're like, oh, you could have done this right there. It would have worked. And then it's like, well, yeah, but in the moment, like, would I have?
It's true. It is so easy to project yourself in bed and say, oh, I would have done this thing right.
Yeah.
While ignoring the 99 things the player actually did right in front of you. You're focusing on the one thing
that,
like, 100.
That led to the interaction in the first place. That, like, your head's in a totally different space than, like, any other player. That grab, that dash attack, I would have done this. And I would have died. Every time. Is that blood at the wall? Adam's crazy.
Adam said we're not allowed to talk about that, so...
Oh, we'll stop there.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
So anyway, I haven't been to a tournament in like 9 months. Who are you? Who am I talking with?
My name is Big Blarg.
Big Blarg? You play Bowser.
Yeah.
You look so different.
I think
we
met like...
You've been to my house before.
A long time ago.
Yeah, you used to have like longer hair.
I had hella long hair. I've looked like many different dudes at various times.
Looked like many dudes.
Well, that's a funny thing about going to Melee tournaments. There's so many people around that you don't always get to really sit down with someone and say,
totally.
like, who the fuck are you? Like,
I mean, yeah, but like, sometimes you just need like... There's a lot of people who play this game, okay? Like, ooh, what's the plan here? Back air, can't get ledge. Yeah. Look at that. That's so fucked up. He started on the triangle today, by the way.
Should have upbeat out of shield. No. No one ever gives me shit for playing Bowser, which doesn't make sense. I would think...
What do you mean? Everyone just knows. Like, if you're picking Bowser, why would anyone question you? There must be a reason, right?
Well, there's got to be at least a few people in the scene who fucking despise it.
Bowser?
But in...
No, Bowser's not annoying enough. Dr. Mario, maybe. Bowser?
Well, yeah, because you can beat Bowser. If you know what you're doing, you can get through that. But you know, there are just some people who hate that kind of decision. My theory is that whoever the hater is out there, they're a Portlander, so they'd rather just be quiet about it.
Wait, was there a hater in here?
No, there was never a hater.
Oh,
That's
I thought you were
wondering.
saying if there is a hater.
Where are they? I'm almost you know, haters come over. We'll cook you a meal. You know, we can.
That's what I was thinking about before. I was like, you could get that. No. Stiv's so good.
Don't go in there.
Let's
go, Postman. Come over. You should meet my mom. She's actually.
I hate you. That's
you'd
so
like her.
sad.
You'd like her.
I like Stiv's mom. She's cool. What up? Games have been pretty close, so it would be cool to not see this end here.
True.
I mean, they've been close, but also Stiv is like fucked up and just killed himself like every game. Are we 100% sure it's not 2-1 already?
Hey, take it easy, Postman. Hey, wait a second.
Oh no.
Wait a second.
Nice. I love that. Don't do it. Get out of there. That's not real. 97? You can't up there anymore. Doesn't kill yet. Last try.
We just made a rap, buddy.
Grab and up air are the only win conditions. And up air is iffy. Oh, it's good now. You're in a great spot. No, well.
Ooh,
you're dead,
absolutely.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm glad you're here, because you know the command.
It was close. I don't.
I was just told press division when it starts.
I feel like I'm 70% of the way there to understanding Adam's setup here.
Noise on Big Tony. I don't know what that means.
I'm just saying, it's good. Easy to root for. However, he does appear to have the one ring to rule them all around his neck, which has some horrible side effects. So if you carry that burden,
I don't think that's what that is.
I think
Stiv
is kind of like cursed.
Are you wearing a Lord of the Rings ring on your neck? Is that the Lord of the Rings ring? Can we wait? Let me see. I can't tell from here. No, it's not. It's plain. Okay. Confirming. No bad omen.
Stiv confirmed cursed by some kind of eldritch.
First time chatter. It looks so bold. It's like.
Let's go, Stiv.
Chango.
Pretty much every ass stream.
It's not the Lord of the Rings. I just checked.
Say what's up.
Stiv might be the